Hi guys, so today I want to talk,
We
want to talk about
Better.
improving relationships. And that can be from a friend, a family member, a partner, because we apply the same methods to each.
Do we?
And okay, other than that, we apply the same rules to improving any relationship. And now we're coming to the new year, we all want to be the best version of ourselves. And I think that starts with wanting to build a stronger connection with our loved ones in our community, because we all get too comfortable in each other's company. We forget to push each other and be that good influence to improve each other's lives. And I think that's so important that we remind ourselves and do what we can to be that good influence. So Ned, what would you say is the most important thing to sustain a strong relationship?
They have to know my worth. They have to be there for me whenever I need them and just to understand me,
Okay, well, no, I think first you have to ask yourself, what value do you bring? And I'm not talking about what career boosting, financial comfort, social status. I'm talking about emotional and mental value, because we all are so concerned about how people can improve our lives. What can they do for me? Yeah. When we have to think of it the other way around. How can we improve their lives? How can we make them happier? How can we be a good influence on them? And that's something we have to exercise, because not only will it make us feel great for being selfless and improving someone's life and being a part of that, but it's also important because in turn they will want to care for us more. And it goes down to what I'm always saying, you get what you give. I know, but it's really important because it's how it goes. The more love and care you put out there and empathy, the more you're going to receive it. And that really, really goes a long way in relationships. So
this is ridiculous.
Okay, well, what value do you bring to me then?
Someone to look up to in more ways than one, and someone who makes the channel interesting at least.
But none of that's emotional or mental value.
Emotional, mental value.
No, I'm asking you a serious question.
Yeah, well, I don't want to answer it, so go into the next question, please.
Okay, well, that leads me perfectly into communication. Lack of communication is one of the biggest causes of disconnect in any relationship. And we often forget the value and importance of talking, just talking openly and honestly. And otherwise, you know what it's like, those little things turn into something massive when it could have been avoided in the first place. And I think, we're all so quick to judge and assume we know what's going on. And it's not until we have this conversation that we get a different perspective and actually see the situation from the other person's eyes. So I think that's something that we all need to work on. And me especially, I've improved, but I've never been too great with confrontation, especially negative confrontation, because I'm the positive. And I don't want to get the vibe down. And if everyone's having a good time, I don't want to be, hang on a minute, guys. Can I just talk about how much of a bad friend you've been lately?
Wait, you're talking about me?
I'm not talking about you. But it's something that I'm trying to improve, and I think doing this chat.
Hang on a minute. So you're preaching about something you suck at?
Well, no, exactly.
Sorry.
I do this channel, I preach about it, so I have to live up to it, and that's why this channel is inspiring me to make sure I'm doing the best I can.
Such a hypocrite.
It's also supposed to kind of help reduce your ego as well.
My ego?
Well, you're not exactly that modest, are you?
Are you?
Okay,
fine, I'll change.
That's better. Appreciation. You know what it's like. We all get a bit carried away in our lives sometimes where we forget to show or vocalize our appreciation, and it's amazing how far just a few words can go and how easy it is to do. Just a thank you, I appreciate you picking me up, hosting, doing this for me, and doing that will mean that person's going to be more likely to appreciate you more, because if you feel you're not receiving it, the worst thing you could do is be passive aggressive and think, if they're not going to thank me, I'm not going to thank them, because then it's just a massive decline. And it's something that I used to do a bit.
Big time.
I would feel if I did something kind for a friend and I didn't feel appreciation, I would say something like, huh?
Well, I didn't say anything.
Oh no, sorry, I just thought you said thank you because I just picked up all that stuff for you just now, but you didn't say thank you? No?
You're so needy.
Okay. See, no one wants that, right? So lead by example. Always show and vocalize your appreciation, and do it expecting nothing in return. Break down those walls. It's mind-blowing how many of us hold things in, whether it's a difficult time in our lives or something that we're going through every single day, and we don't want to open ourselves up in fear of resentment or judgment, or we might actually lose that person. But the truth is, good people will listen, good people will empathize with you and want to know, because they want to learn more about you and to understand what you're going through, and then you can start working together to improving your life. And once you open yourself up, you will feel this massive weight off your shoulders, and knowing that You're not going through this alone, and you have someone there that wants to help you and be there for you. And in turn, you want to be that person for them too. You want to create a comfortable enough environment for them to open up, and so you can actually benefit each other's lives in that way. And there's no better feeling than seeing someone's life improve, because you're a part of that. And that goes down to the smaller stuff too. We're all guilty of throwing our walls up the second we get the slightest negative comment, and it turns into aggression. And
No, I don't.
I didn't mean you, but okay. If you actually watch these videos instead of just reading all the comments all the time, you'd see that you've actually done it in every single one.
Like, when have I ever done that? And anyway, if your
There's
videos were at least a little bit interesting,
question.
then I would sit around and watch the videos. It's about
Compromise. Compromising is so important to keeping both people happy. Yeah, we've all got tendencies to be selfish sometimes, go where we want to go, do what we want to do, but we have to think about the other person. Think about their feelings. What do they want? What can you do to make each other happy? Sometimes it means you'll have to go out your way to do something for them that you don't want to do, but you have to do that because it makes them happier, and it's more likely that they'll do the same for you.
But some people are just happy when someone, me, makes the decisions for them.
Well, is that what you think or what they think?
Same thing.
Brilliant. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video has helped some of you to maybe start the new year off on a more positive note. I might regret this, but Neb, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Keep hustling till I make it. That's why I do these videos, really. Boost my career. 2018, Nebs.
I do regret that. My apologies. My resolutions would be, I want to be the best person I possibly can be to the people in my life, and I want to keep pushing passions and keep pushing the things that really matter to me, like this channel.
Oh, love me, pathetic.
Happy New Year.